Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know how long this vlog's gonna be, but I'm gonna start working on my new bags to launch for 2025. So I'm really excited for these bags. I have so many cute designs to pick out. But next I'm going to go downstairs and press and cut out my batting so then I can quilt. So yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah. If you're new to this channel, my name's Amber and I'm the owner of Made by Amber, which I make handmade bags and hair accessories. So yeah, make sure you follow or subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow all my social media pages. I do a lot of behind the scenes on my Instagram as well. And if you have any suggestions or questions about my business, feel free to pop them in the comments down below and I'll make sure I answer them. So let's get into the video. quilting all these bags. I didn't realize how many fabric prints I cut out until just now. But yeah, there's a lot here. This is the whole stack. Right here. This is a lot of bags. So I'll just show you guys them really quickly. I'm gonna adjust this camera so I don't have to bend over. But yeah. Okay, I adjusted you guys a little awkward. I have so many fabric prints. I love them all so much. So the first one is this daisy, blue daisy. And then this peach one right here. I love this one. And then some florals. There's a lot of floral prints too, because I also have a mustardy floral. This is really pretty. I feel like mustard is starting to come back into style a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this one might be popular or not popular. Let me know your thoughts. And then I have a purple floral. They look like lavender, but I know it's technically not lavender, but that's the best way to describe what it looks like. I'm obsessed with this one. I actually have a backstory with this design. Well, it's not the design, it's the person who designed it. Her name, I believe, if I remember correctly at the top of my head, is Yines Lily Designs. I remember so she sells her prints on Spoonflower. If you don't, I'll link her prints down below. I really like them because they're very like whimsical, floral, and like animal prints, which are some of the, you may or may not have noticed, I like birds, I like animals, and I like the floral prints. So she kind of gets everything like that I love in the design and the aspects that I love. And I favorited one of her favorite swan prints. So if you don't know, waterfowls like swans, geese, and ducks are like some of my favorite animals. That's why the swan is my logo. And I also like buying a lot of bird prints, not only for myself but to sell, because I notice on Etsy a lot of people like buying my bird print bags, which I love. But I favorited one of her swan prints. I wonder if I can find it for you guys because it's so cute. It's right here, this one. It's so pretty, and I favored it because I like to favorite things to kind of save for later. And she messaged me asking if she can send me if I was interested in getting a sample of this, and of course I said yes. At first I wasn't sure because I never had anybody directly message me from Spoonflower asking me that, but she's so sweet and we still stay connected. I'll definitely be tagging her on all the posts of these bags I make. So this floral print is a design from her. This daisy print is also another design from her. There's a couple other designs I have from her, but I don't believe I made bags out of them, but I can show you them really quickly. So there's this floral print, and there's also this mushroom print. I want to make these types of bags out of them yet, but I kind of don't want to overdo it on myself because this is a lot of bags and a lot of material, and I don't know how well they're going to do. I really do hope they do well, but yeah. I do love her prints, so I will link her Spoonflower stuff down below so you guys can also check her out too if you are sewers. Some other prints is this brown floral. I had this years ago when I first started my business and started shopping on Spoonflower, and I wanted it back again. I also forgot this beautiful daisy with olive like leaves is also from her. I love this print a lot. I feel like this one's gonna go really well because I noticed a lot of people have been asking for like darker color bags, so I'm trying to hit a target of like everything. I'm trying. I got some strawberries. This is Joanne's print, and this one's Hobby Lobby. I love this one so much. I love pink. This one's so gorgeous. It has like these lemons and like kind of purpley, they almost look like blueberry flowers. Not blueberry flowers, they're not actually blueberries, but that's the best way to describe it. And then this beautiful like checkered daisy print. They're all stunning. I'm so excited for all of these. So what I'm gonna do next, I want to try and cut the excess. I'm going to do that off camera. I do have to be pretty quick about it because I am going to go on a little hike with one of my friends and get dinner and stuff like that. So I kind of want to try and bang out as much as I can beforehand. But yeah, and then I'm hoping tomorrow I can start kind of doing the more assembling part of putting the bags together. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, stay tuned for the next couple clips. This might be kind of a choppy video, but yeah. Hey guys, welcome back. I just started cutting my lining fabric for 9 of the 14 bags I'm making. I don't want to do all 14 at once because I feel like it's a lot. But the remaining amount, the only reason I'm setting them aside is because I still have to cut the last remaining pieces of them because I didn't get the chance to when I first did the original cut because it's spoon flower and those dimensions are a little bit different. So I'm just going to save those for later to finish at a different time, just so I can kind of pace myself with this. But now I am in a pickle because I lost my pattern. So I don't know what I did with it. I'm looking everywhere for it and I'm kind of concerned because not in the places that it's supposed to be. And there's not a lot of places for me to lose patterns in my own personal room, because if you can't already tell, my business is literally in the corner of my room. So I'm just a tad concerned that I don't know what I did with it because I don't know how I'm going to be able to recreate that pattern because the pieces that I could use to recreate it are already sewn and it'd be very difficult for me to do that. But yeah, I did just use 4.5 yards of lining fabric and I cut them about 19 inches in length, so then I can just take the pattern and cut it. If I could find the pattern, I would do that. But I'm just gonna go look around real quickly and then I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. I left it downstairs. Because sometimes when I do huge cutting lots, my mom has a really nice cutting station down there because my mom's also a sewer. That's where I kind of got it from. But she has a nice cutting station downstairs where it's easier for me to be standing and not hurt my body. Because if you haven't seen my last video, I did have a hip surgery. I am doing a lot better. I should give you a little update now. I am doing a lot better. I'm back at work because I work a part-time job as well while I'm in school because I'm a college student studying business management and I have a minor in environmental science. So I'm very happy that I'm back at work. It was a lot last night because the job I do, I work in retail. Every time at the start of the new year, we have to do inventory. So my task was basically checking all the tickets to make sure they're scannable. So I did a huge amount of the departments that we have in our store, which was a lot. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I'm still trying to be cautious of how much bending over I'm doing just because of the incision. Trying to keep everything upright. That's why I decided to put my new cutting mat on my table. I just kind of remove everything. I kind of put the sewing machine to the side, which is nice. But the downstairs cutting station is a lot better because it's a lot higher up. It's more up to my hip waist area versus this is like below my hips. So yeah, I'm gonna re-angle you guys because I'm gonna start cutting these out now that I found the pattern. And then after that, I'm gonna start sewing on the zippers and then putting together the straps in the pocket to prep those for everything else so I can have smooth sailing for the rest of the day. So, yay! Okay. I'm so sorry, there was a lot of sewing that happened to get to the ending of these bags, but like I'm obsessed. Like there are no words to put it that they came out so good. I do still have 5 more to make. That's because it was a Spoonflower lot and the width of the fabric, like the width, not the length, not the yard amount, was a little different than the Joann's and Hobby Lobby and like standard retail fabric shopping. So I have to go and cut the straps in the inside pocket. That is gonna probably be in my next video when I make all my fanny packs. Fanny packs are one of my top sellers on my Etsy shop, so for this year I really want to try and get another new selection of prints to be able to sell, and then I'm gonna have another video of me scrunchie making, but I'll show you the bags. They are so stinking cute. Like, come on. Like, I love these bags so much, and I have used my fancy new pull tabs for my zippers that say homemade on it. At some point in the near future, this might be a couple years down the road, I want custom zipper pulls that have my Swan logo on it, or say my initials, which is MBA for Made by Amber. I'm not sure because it sounds like a degree MBA, but this is the daisy one. I'll show you guys all of them. The peach one, I don't know, I have a feeling that this one's gonna go really well. Let me know in your comments which one's your favorite. This is the peach and lemon one. And blueberries, I don't know what they're called. This is that mustardy floral. And then my blue daisy. This is so cute. I'm literally obsessed. This one, I don't know what to, I gotta think of cute names. If you have any name suggestions, link them in the comments down below. So there's this one. Then I have this strawberry one. This one's stunning. I think this would be a good summer bag. These would be great too, I think, for like when you go to like a cute like beach town and you're walking the streets. Like this is enough to carry everything, in my opinion. Everything that you need, like sunscreen, your lip balm, your wallet, other little knickknacks that you may need. This is the pink strawberry bag. This one is honestly one of my favorites, and I low-key kind of want to make one for myself for this summer. It's this patchwork design that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I didn't do the patchwork, that's just how the pattern came, but for as long as I could remember, I've always loved like blue and yellow together. And I know I have a lot of duck bags, and I know ducks are my favorite animals, but I do feel like I want like a more florally print in my bag collection of my own bags for my own personal use, and I think this one might be the one. It's just so cute. I will say these straps, for those who are wondering, they are very hefty. When you actually put stuff in it, I wonder, I'll show you my personal one. I have a lot of stuff in my bag right now. I've been using this one non-stop, but it's very hefty. There's a lot of heavy things in here right now, just because of going back to work, but it's very hefty, and there's a mid-weight interfacing in there. So you guys probably saw me doing that in this video, which makes it more stable, which I really like, because I see a lot of, not to say that they're not bad, I just like a hefty like strap because I carry a lot of stuff. A lot of other sewers I've seen just don't use any interfacing or anything, any type of stabilizer, but I think that's what helps it gives it the stability and the longevity of it. Because the first trial I made of this bag, which was huge, I didn't use a stabilizer and it kind of like crinkled a little bit, and I kind of feel like it looks nice when the strap is actually like nice and like not like crinkled up like that. Obviously it may crinkle, so I do recommend, like, when you do wash it, you can iron the straps. That does remind me, I do have to make a wash and care card for these bags for when I launch them. And speaking of which, I know this is Sunday, so the bags are actually coming out tomorrow, Monday, January 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the United States. I'm very, very excited. If you are not already, follow my Instagram. I'll pop my user right here. Follow my Instagram so you can get updates on the launch, just in case if I have any tech issues, because currently right now, this is filmed in advance, but as you're watching this, my shop is currently closed down and I'm going to be revamping it. So if I have any tech issues, those will all be announced on my Instagram. But yeah, so again, it is tomorrow, Monday, January 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the United States. I'm very, very excited for these bags, and I still have a couple more to make, and I have a lot of other things I want to get out for that date. So that will probably be the couple videos after that you see me making everything else. So there's going to be these bags, there's going to be a different crossbody bag, my fanny packs, and my winter early spring collection of scrunchies. But yeah, hopefully for the spring I want to get out some new bows as well, because I personally love wearing bows. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you like this video. If you have any suggestions or any questions, leave it in the comments down below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you follow, and all my links are in the bio of my YouTube channel.